Hi, welcome back to Sold by Vic. Today we're going to be talking about 5 ways COVID-19 impacts real estate. We're going to talk about its impact on the market, realtors, consumers, landlords, as well as pre-construction. Make sure you stick around till the end for a bonus DIY tip on how you can boost the value of your home. I'm Vic, a realtor in the Greater Toronto area. I'm here to help you on your real estate journey. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, invest, or rent, I'm here to help. All of my contact information can be found in the description, so feel free to reach out if you ever have a question. We'll get into everything right after the intro. First thing we'll talk about is the impact that COVID-19 has on the real estate market. Any statistics I reference are from the Toronto Real Estate Board. Initially, when the pandemic hit, there was a staggering decrease in volume, but value tended to hold quite steady. Now, as Ontario moves into phase 3, volume will slowly start to increase again. As restrictions lift, volume has been shown to increase. When looking at the month of June, there were 14,000 active listings with almost 9,000 homes sold with an average day on market of 18 days. And this is very good news. Value year over year for the month of June did increase 11.9%. So if you're looking to invest, get in now. There's a lot of misconceptions out there as people thought the market was going to completely crash and a home worth $1 million today was going to be worth $500,000 tomorrow, but this is not the case. That home is going to 1.1, 1.2 and going to continue to climb over the next few years. So the second thing we're going to be talking about today is how COVID-19 impacts realtors. The way we conduct business has changed significantly. It's almost as if it were day and night. Pre-COVID to now, business has changed a lot. I find myself mostly in virtual meetings nowadays, and I do offer virtual showings for all of my clients. So if you're interested in property, you can see it from the comfort of your own home. In-person showings also have a new set of rules and guidelines to follow. Proper PPE is to be worn, and there's some new paperwork to be filled out prior to any in-person showings. In situations like this, it's important to take the necessary precautions to protect yourself. Remember, your health is worth more than any property. The third thing we're going to be talking about is the impact that COVID-19 has on pre-construction. Pre-construction was actually deemed essential, so many construction projects are still underway. So if you booked a condo or a project that was supposed to be completed this year or are booking one now, the biggest thing that might happen would be that it might be delayed a few months, and this could be due to problems throughout the supply chain. But many construction sites are meeting their deadlines and they are continuing to move forward. Some projects that were set to release during this time frame may be delayed, but will be released at a later date. There are a lot of great projects out there, and if you're thinking of investing, it is still a great time to invest. So the fourth thing we're going to talk about today is the impact that COVID-19 has on landlords. Now, it impacts commercial and residential landlords differently. But at the end of the day, we all have one question: am I going to get my rent? As these are tough times for everyone, you might want to consider a rent deferral or a rent reduction. And prior to doing this, you might want to consider consulting your lawyer as well as your accountant, as you might have a decrease in rental income, as well as you might need some help with the legal implications of changing the rent. If you're a commercial landlord, you could actually help your tenant out a lot by helping them apply for the Commercial Rent Assistance Program. This will go a long way to help develop a positive relationship between you and your tenant. As restrictions ease up, things will continue to get better and there will be more certainty. So the fifth and final thing we're going to talk about today is the impact that COVID-19 has on consumers such as yourself. Whether you're a buyer or a seller, COVID-19 might impact you differently. Recent poll found that 61% of buyers and sellers intending to buy or sell homes within the next 6 to 12 months are still going to continue with it. Almost half of all buyers are willing to consider virtual tours as a viable option instead of in-person showings. and this is a positive sign. The real estate market will continue to adapt and develop changes in order to accommodate any restrictions or circumstances that may be present, but it will continue to move strongly into the future. As promised, for all you DIYers out there, bonus tip to add a little value to your home would be to fix up your deck if you have one. So this might involve removing any paint chips, any stains, replacing any loose screws or removing any protruding ones, as well as cleaning and staining your deck. This improves both the look as well as the longevity of your deck, and that's one quick way to add some value to your home. If you found any value at all from this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe. If you wanted to get in touch with me, all of my contact information can be found in the description or on my website, soldbybrick.com. If you had any suggestions for future videos, I'd be more than happy to address them, and you can leave them in the comments below. And thanks again for watching. This has been Sold by Brick, helping you on your real estate journey.